ladies and gentlemen, today I have the first phone that I ever actually worked on, well, that I can remember, for someone. Let's get the case off. And I remember oh, that's dirty. I'll go ahead and clean that up, but... So this phone, was probably the first phone I replaced the screen, well, one of the first phones that I replaced the screen on for, like, someone. And I remember not pushing down the display connectors all the way. Oh, and today I'll be replacing the battery. But I remember not pushing down the display connectors is it turned off? No. Here, let's make sure. Alright, yeah, that doesn't contain any important information. Let's just shut that down. And yeah, as you can see, by the time it took to press the power button, the battery in here is just like completely dead. Here, let's use this. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just go around here. And luckily this is the iPhone 6 and not the 6S, because the 6S has the watertight seal, which is always annoying and you have to replace it. It's just one more thing to worry about. Alright, I was trying to open it like an iPhone 8. However, this is a 6S. You see. Now let's go ahead and remove the battery here. Alright. Unplug it. Then we can go ahead and remove the display, which has, which has 5 screws, actually, instead of the 4 found on other phones. So, here we are, and so this screen actually comes off an iCloud locked iPhone 6 that I still have. It's running some version of iOS 9. And actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, with the new Checkmate exploit, it's not like that new, but it's new enough. Like the new Checkmate exploit, could I, in theory, bypass the activation lock? I mean, probably. Yeah, it's easy enough to take the vibrate motor. I mean, it doesn't say Taptic Engine because that was first introduced with the iPhone 6S. Here, let's do this side first. Right. And if it would be so kind. There we go. It's kind of ripping up here. Here, let's get a better hold. Alright, almost, and there we go. Now for the other side. I'm gonna try and take it like at an angle like this, or actually, alright, there we go. Alright, and here we are. The bad battery, and here we have the new battery. Let's just go ahead and get that open. Alright. I am kind of failing completely at opening a box. So here we are. Alright. Oh, that's weird. You see, this company usually gives me 2 adhesive strips, but this time they only gave me 1. Interesting. Alright, let's just slide this out. And now we can go ahead and get the adhesive strips, and the blue side is going to go like that. Let's go ahead, do that. All right. And now let's go ahead and take the blue, other blue part off, and then we can just do that. And there we are. So now, let's get the phone over here, and remove the pink part. Okay, line the battery up with the connector, and there we are. So now we can reinstall the vibrator motor, if that's what it's called. Easy enough, just 2 screws, you know, cha-cha real smooth. Alright. Yeah, I had a hard time getting the peg in the hole right there. Alright, here we are. And it's that easy. So now let's go ahead and reinstall the display. Now, as previously mentioned, I remember having a very difficult time reinstalling this display. Let's see if I can manage it first try. Alright, plug the battery in, and let's do a test boot. Would you look at that? Alright. So let's go ahead and install the panel that holds everything down. So just that one long screw in the top right corner. You know, it would be really nice if Apple made all of their screws the same and not different lengths. Alright. Yeah, everything seems to work. So let's just go ahead and power off. And now for the top left screw, the middle screw. Well, actually, I think all these screws are the same except for the top right screw. Alright, no, okay. Having a very difficult time getting this middle screw in. It's fighting me literally every step of the way. Come on. Come on, you got this. Okay. Bro, my hands are just not stable enough. Like, holy shit. Oh my god. Bro, do you see it? My other hand's probably blocking that, but my other hand is the problem. Here, we can just do that, I guess. Well, the reason why I don't usually use this camera angle is because it's right in front of me and it blocks like everything. There we are. And then, last but not least, we have our last big boy right in there. And then we can go ahead and install the plate for the battery and dock connector. The long screw goes in the left hole. The shorter screw goes in the right hole, and that's not in focus, is it? Yeah, gotta love bad recording equipment. It's always the best. So now let's keep that exposure down. Alright. Can I focus and exposure lock? How do you do that? You just hold it longer than I thought you needed to. So one last test boot. Alright. Let's go ahead, put that in there. Screw in the, focus lock is on, so that's going to be out of focus. Screw in the screw. Screw in the other screw. And there we go. Cha-cha, real smooth. Right into... yeah, I don't know. Okay, this screw is not going in. Please explain. Why is that white? Okay, that's a good question. Okay, this screw literally is not going in. Maybe it's just wrong angle or something. Right here, I'll try pushing down on the display while installing the screw. Come on, it's really easy to just get in the hole. Get in the hole and turn. There we go. Alright, so this is iOS 12.4.6. Yeah. So let's go into... that should have battery health, right? Battery health. It's still loading, but... yeah. In my experience, once you drain the battery to 0 and then charge it back up to 100, it should, be good. Alright. There you go. That is noticeably faster. So that's about it for today. I'm gonna clean this up off camera. I probably just got it all over my hands. It doesn't look as dirty as it did. So yeah, that is just great.